Yo,
What's going on?
What's up?
it is Monday, November 1st. Can you believe it? It is November already, bros. Movember.
And no snow. Knock on wood.
You bite your lip. Knucklehead. We'll need ice eventually, I guess, if you want ice fish.
We'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
Me and Syria, we're having a disagreement right now.
Oh, that's not good.
Me and Siri do not get along, man, at all. I swear.
She doesn't like it when I start calling her names.
She will not respond to that, she says. She will not respond to that. What's going on, everybody?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, the unicorn was on the water on Sunday, amazingly enough. Ingmar, good seeing you in the water on Friday too, bro.
The unicorn.
Ladies.
What are we calling a unicorn?
Santos.
Yeah, my boat, I guess, eh?
He's not pretty enough to be a unicorn.
I didn't say I was pretty ever. I'm just better looking than the
Oh,
toy,
trust
though.
me. We'll let you know.
It snowed a little bit. They were saying Mike looks whiter than usual tonight.
I know. It's this fucking hat. I'm gonna put on backwards and
Sunday Shack. What's going on, everybody?
I
saw
know
the unicorn 3 times. Oh, Santos is going back and forth. You saw the
you can't call him a unicorn. Unicorns are nice. He's just a jackass with a freaking.
What are you? If I'm a jackass, what are you then, bro?
Hey, I'm just who I am, a redneck hillbilly bitch.
That's a cool beer today, Lake of the Woods Brewery. There's a little old motor on there, like an old Johnson, I guess. Or I don't know what it is. That's cool stuff, man. Needs Clamato, though. We're putting it in Clamato right now. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
The usual.
Whatever.
The usual.
And everything.
Gonna be the Greenback Run. I guess the ice show's coming up.
Men in Santos.
Is that Joe? Tilly?
Yeah.
Lucky, your sweater is gonna be late, brother.
Oh, you swore already.
Lures. Oh, that's one for Santos. Santos on a roll.
Did I swear?
The last few weeks. What's up, Jay over at Lures? Rick Clay, she's gonna freeze any day now, he says. I don't know, man. It's another week.
It's not,
so,
Rick.
I think.
We're gonna have to get your caretaker to take care of your mouth. And that's your mom I'm talking about. Your
Leon
landlord.
Bell over on YouTube. What's going on? Joe Tilley. Oh, no. We're not putting it in there, Joe Tilley. We're not putting it in there. Evening, Gabe Girling. Did we get our sweaters before ice show? You'll get them at the ice show.
You get them at the ice show.
Yeah.
Who has an open seat in their boat Friday morning? Hey, if anyone's going out, we match make on the show here.
If I go out Friday morning, I'm dead Friday evening. So
Hoodie's ready. I'm in Winnipeg tomorrow. Reese Meyer is in town. I don't know. Santos.
They're not ready yet, man.
Come on, bro.
Friday.
Anyway, yeah, ice fishing show is this weekend. We got getting ready for all that stuff. It's coming. It's coming quick, brothers.
Oh.
Just to remind everybody, quick plug here, November 6 and 7, Red River X Place. That's the exhibition grounds there. It's a big hall. If you've never been there before, big building. Admission is $10. Kids 12 and under are free. Those are the show hours. I'll have that going on the ticker at the bottom. And unfortunately, yes, you do have to be 2 vax to be at the show unless you're 12 and under. You've got medical paperwork saying otherwise. So if you got that paperwork, bring it down or whatever. Is what it is.
Yeah.
So Ingmar still looking for a date here. PM him, he says. Slide into Ingmar's DMs, everybody. If
I don't know if I could handle a day in the boat with Igmar.
Getting closer every day. It is low 40s.
He called me a shit hawk the other day.
I'm just an island boy singing that there. 39 in a couple spots today. Holy smokes, that is
cold,
cool.
Eh?
Freaking KWC. I thought you were saying you caught a 39.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I thought you said I got 2 39s in a couple spots. You're talking about the temperature, brother.
Well, then I'm gonna definitely ask for bump board photos.
Bump board video. Yeah,
if
video.
it was
for that
39,
one,
we're asking for bump boards for sure.
Exactly.
If my Baba was still around, she would crochet me one. Oh, nice crochet. That'd be a nice one, actually. KWC is a god. That's why we were just joking around there, man. He's been killing it on the river.
He's killing it out there, man.
Wish we lived closer there, whatever. Perry. Speaking of Perry Winnick dropped this off today. A few of these. This is cool. Perry Winnick works at I forgot the place. They make cabinetry and they make counters. Flow form.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. That's a cool And he put in Fab in there.
He dropped off 3, but there's only a couple.
There's only a couple. Isn't that nice? That's cool though. That's a nice
Awesome,
cutting board thing. It's heavy as hell. Good stuff. Thank you, Perry, man. Appreciate that, brother, man. Where's Murray Hoy? In Cancun. Get out of here, man.
Lucky guy, eh?
30 degrees, all right.
Oh, man. Anyway. We're going to talk ice show. We're going to talk about a 12-year-old that cashed a $35,000 check. We've got our first installment of Seriously Bro. You'll see that in a little bit. We're going to announce our Beast of the Week, Beast of the Month, winner for $100 from Team Fui Automotive. Divine's going to be counting the ballots. That the polls close at 9 o'clock. If you haven't seen it, go to Doc Talk. That's our CDP group page. Check it out there. That's where you submit your Beast of the Week and stuff like that too. Remember, just to recap, every week's winner goes to the finals at the end of the month. $100 from Team Fui Automotive. Actually, more sponsorships are coming down. Everyone wants to donate. So we've got more cash and whatever coming your way for Beast of the Week. So get your big fish in there. Nice. They don't have to be big.
No, they don't have to be big.
They don't have to be sometimes,
man. Good story, personal best, a rare fish, a merc fish, whatever. Get them in there. You never know what's going to win. It's democratic, so someone's got it's voted. Those bank hours was no, to his credit, he's fishing he's fishing in the afternoon after work.
Like 2:30, man.
2:30, 3 o'clock.
He's night fishing sometimes.
What's the story on your new project boat, brother?
It's not. It's just a boat I grabbed for salvage. So I'm just taking out whatever good parts there are and then keeping them and whatever, I'll sell them and then just scrapping the rest. But that's the one that ended up in a pile of rocks. I think it was at the KBI. It smoked an island at like 40 miles an hour.
You basically found this thing. Someone put it on the boulevard with a free sign on it.
Well, Logan Mahaffey was driving. Yeah. Because of the wave, it threw him and his wife out.
Wow.
Holy shoot.
And plowed straight up into the freaking island.
Oh, yeah, I heard that over there.
Nuts, man.
Smokes, man.
Scary stuff.
That's like an 18-foot StarCraft, right?
Well, it is 18 feet now. It used to be 20.
So you're telling me the hull is no good?
No, nothing's good.
Nothing.
So it sat at the back of Enns Brothers for like 3 or 4 years. So I just went and grabbed it and brought it back.
What do you do after then? It's like a planter or something? You take it to the dumper?
No, I'll just cut it. Just take out what I can keep and sell, and then I'll just take the rest of it to the shredder for scrap for aluminum.
Interesting, man. So many things go into being this lucky. I pray to fish gods too. They are on speed dial. Well, it's working, bro. It's working. Although everyone's a star on that river right now, it's insane. We're going to talk about the Red River too. How long is that bite going to go for? Are we talking days? Are we talking weeks? When's freeze over? We're thinking, and why is the Red River so good right now? So we're going to talk about that and boat launches. Selkirk Park is closed. Red River Cats still selling passes. The word on the street is Selkirk Park is keeping their docks in until the next weekend yet. Or no, middle of the week, 4th and 5th.
Yeah, but they're not going to close. You can still launch.
They never close it. They never close it yet.
I'm sorry, but I paid $75 frickin' in September for a pass. I'm not paying any more money.
Well, you had to buy. Oh, you bought you got your money.
I bought a fucking pass for $75 to use it 6 times.
In September, half a dozen times already.
Why
it doesn't matter?
Mike has some amazing lights. Looks fit. Or I thought he was Murray Hoy. You look fit, he says.
Wow. Yeah, I look fit. That's not what my chiropractor said.
Aluminum prices are up, Mike. Someone could use that aluminum. You could get.
That's right. You got to take
salvage.
the aluminum in.
Go,
I got 2 aluminum boats to take in.
We'll talk about that Joe Tilley in a second. We'll give you a primer on that Red River. It is not always this good. It really isn't, but it's decent. But this is like insane right now. So Red River Insanity. We're going to talk that.
Bonkers right now, man.
Yeah, man. A little more the ice show. We've got
even Santos got a fish.
Even Santos got a fish.
I know, eh?
If Santos can catch a fish and somebody else,
anyone can.
I'm not allowed to say their name. Anybody can catch fish.
Rick Lose here, by the way. Rick Lose there, Aikens Lake Lodge. Austin's dad there is going to be teaching how to fillet walleye, his techniques. He's the champion in 2019. I believe the time was under a minute, if I remember correctly. We don't keep accurate records.
Yeah,
but I think he was under a minute. Pant legging. It's got to be boneless. Ryan Harper of Ice Fishing Manitoba is the referee. He'll be the referee once again this year. They add penalties and stuff, but no, boneless, perfect pant leg walleye. He's going to teach his technique. And then we've also got a young stud from the Inner Lake there, Daniel Stagg. If you don't follow him on Instagram, on YouTube already, give him a follow. Awesome stuff. Big pike, big lake trout, big walleye. He's going to teach a seminar on how to fillet pike. And that's one thing where I used to know how to do it. And then if you stop doing it, then I guess you forget or whatever. Walleye I'll never forget, but pike, I'm not as good at it or whatever. You guys know how to fillet pike?
Nope.
Nope. My brother does, though. That's why he likes to keep them.
Yeah, your brother's good at it, man.
He likes to keep them, man.
You got to have a certain size still. It's still got to be like a hammer handle is almost impossible to get anything off of, but got to be a decent.
The best pike, a friend of mine smoked it with cherry wood.
Smoked it with cherry wood.
Yeah, left the head on it and everything. Just gutted it, threw it on the barbecue.
Works.
Yeah, it was really good.
We're going to talk about this there, Kevin. What causes the walleye to stop biting? It's true, man. There's a window there where it does.
Kills it.
Doesn't matter how full the river is, man. It shuts down before ice up. We'll talk. You think that with $700 they could make a mooring sign? I know. That's
they have a mooring sign, but it's about 6 by 9.
It faces the wrong way too. It faces the wrong. I don't know. Santos went fishing. Good stuff, buddy. There you go. Randy B, what's going on at over at Riding Mountain? Access to the river sucker is cheap for the entertainment the river gives you. Oh, it is entertaining though.
Very entertaining.
If you're not in the middle of it, it's entertaining for sure. Filleting pike isn't that hard. Well, no one said it was hard, but there's still a technique to it, brother. They get all the bones out. But yeah, he'll be teaching that. Daniel Stike is a great follow. He catches some beasts. Nathan Olson, I taught Daniel Stike to fillet pike yesterday. That's Nathan Olson of Nate's Baits, by the way. Stock up, bro. Where's the minnows? We need it for ice fishing. Nate's Baits up in Fair for yesterday. That's awesome. Upper 20s, lower 30s are the best pike size. Schumann would know. Ask Schumann what the best sturgeon to eat is.
Oh, damn!
Sorry, bro.
Schumann! I feel sorry for you, bro.
My second. Like, how did you smoke brookies? Best smoke that I've ever had. How did you do smoked brookies? Smoked trout is money though, too.
I smoked. Kevin gave me some brookies to smoke for him, and never did it before. So, looked up a recipe and just did it.
Turned out good.
Really good.
Apparently. Got to go get some more brookies, I guess, to figure it out if it works again or not.
Brook trout are like the only trout I've ever caught. No, well, lake trout. But out of the stillwater ones, brook trout, lake trout. I've caught small rainbows out of Dorothy Pond, so that counts. Yeah. But I've never caught a brown. Oh, I caught a baby tiger. That doesn't count either. It was so small.
Still a tiger.
Have to go get trout.
Still one.
Still a tiger, yeah.
Well, thanks, Kevin.
Best ever, he says. We're going to go through some news and notes here a little bit quickly. We got some memes. When they start talking about who gets your fishing gear, it goes to like, I don't know. Who's your gear going to, Mike? We're going to get all dark now.
Well, nobody's getting the rods because I'm breaking them all.
Anyway.
There'll be no rods left. Who gets your Panoptics, bro? Who gets the Panoptics?
Oh, it's going to obviously probably Nicholas.
Goes to the grandkids. Oh, he's into the fishing too. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Just like a young 12-year-old, we're going to talk about it in a second here too. Like, fantastic.
The grandkids will get all the fishing gear. Oh, Val just gave me a dirty look. Maybe she wants
it.
She wants a Panoptics.
She wants it, yeah.
Well, no, the grandson anyways, because he'll use it better than her.
Nash gets all my stuff, man. He gets
good thing she doesn't have anything to throw at me over there.
That's funny. Mazer, not fishing related. Chronic wasting is found in mule deer in Area 22. Conservation includes deer hunting in that area. Lake of the Prairies also are not good. They got mules over there? I guess at the farthest west part of the province they have them, yeah. But chronic wasting, that's no joke, man. That the chronic wasting disease. Whole people are losing their minds over moose hunting and stuff. I mean, we won't even get into it. We're not a hunting podcast, but people are losing their minds over some of that stuff. Brown last weekend at Patterson, but it's Patterson. I know. I got to get out there, man. Even Anton's Lake. I'll go to Anton's Lake and catch them at the rest stop. Even I got to give it a shot. Will Foster gets the penalty. He's putting his name in for it. Eric, give Mike your rods. Be broken in a day. I wouldn't doubt it, man. Dan DeMello, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
Jesus Christ.
Dan DeMello says he's Santos' biggest fan. He's a fan of Santos, actually. I'm with Eric. Only fishing goes to my son. Yes, sir. I thought you were getting Belleron last
DeMello, I used to like you, but now I think there's something wrong with you.
Don't get jealous, Natoli.
Well, don't forget, he does work for the city, so.
Hey, man. Someone's got to do it.
What, like you?
Mr. Taco Box. Me, the fish I just caught, my friend who told me what to throw and where to throw. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, you know, sometimes give credit.
Sometimes there's no, people don't give credit where credit is due.
Exactly.
Sometimes. I mean, you don't have to shout it on the rooftops, I guess, but you know,
at least a little mention, right?
Yeah, a little bit sometimes.
Hashtag, whatever, man.
But not even publicly, man. Just after the fact, you know, like Santos knows, Mike knows too. You guys' phones go off, man. My phone is like every day. It's every day,
Yeah.
and I try to talk to everybody. I don't care.
My phone doesn't go off.
Mine goes off like crazy.
Nobody wants to talk to me about
I don't share people's secrets. Like if someone told me something, I don't share that because that's not mine to share. But something that I know or whatever, or I've seen myself, I'll share, man. I don't. You know me. I say too much stuff or anything. But yeah, like even just a message after, just let us know how you did. At least. Yeah. You know, or if it was shit, just say, yeah, your advice was complete crock off. Of course, crack. Don't even.
I'm not giving you credit. Hey, I did go to the Blue Bridge, but I'm not giving you credit because I've always.
But if you say that to Eric, guess what Eric's gonna say? Eric's gonna say you fished wrong. You don't know how to fish.
Yeah, you didn't get him. Oh, you didn't fish the spot right. You fished the wrong side of it.
That's what Eric will say, man. Exactly.
Or he'd just give you a dirty look.
He'll just say you suck. That's all he's gonna say.
That bridge is on fire, though. But I think any spot, man. I don't think where you go on the red right now, man. It's freaking Lower Fort Garry. Remember back in the day, glory days, Lower Fort Garry. It's on fire, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. What's up, Clayton Schick? Ice show soon. It's coming, brother. People can't wait to meet you there, too, brother, and see you there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Nobody wants my gear. It's all curses. My boy won't get all my gear unless the wife finds out how much it's worth and cashes in. Yeah. Oh, some of these things.
That's the stuff now, man.
I don't have the most expensive things, but and even that's saying a lot because gotta save my pennies to get.
Well, if you got musky gear, it's expensive. Period. So.
I got a musky box that I never use. That's like $700 worth of stuff in that box. Yeah. I want my ashes put in a hook so I can still catch fish when I'm dead. Pow! All right, that's the beast of the week right there, Joe Tilley. Put your ashes in a hook. Powder coat that hook.
I'll get Mazer to put my ashes into a hook.
No, when Mike, man, he'd put his ashes on a hook or whatever, and then you'd catch a bullhead. Only bullhead this thing catches, man. Oh.
At least it's a bullhead, not a sucker like Santos.
Or Santos would just get snagged in a zebra mussel, and that'd be that. What's going on, Carlo, brother? Son is excited to meet Clayton. He's seen a bunch of your vids. Loves them. Fantastic. Oh. Nobody fishes anything right if they aren't throwing huge grubs. Yes, I'm telling you, use the grubs. You got to use it, bro.
We'll take Eric's.
You got to try, man.
We'll take Eric's ashes and we'll put them in grubs.
In grubs? Oh, infused.
Eric infused grubs. Paddle tails.
Clayton, you could sell it and retire. Oh, yeah, man. It adds up. It really does, man. I'll tell you. Yeah. Pike bite is still strong. Clear Lake, no docks are in. Pike bite, man. Don't forget about those pike. Don't sleep on those things. All right. So let's keep going on here. What are we? One more here. It's okay that you can't fish for shit. You give great advice on Facebook.
I know a few people like that.
You know, some people who haven't wet a line in 2 years, man, but they've got great advice.
Yeah, but they know exactly where the bite is all the time.
They know what you did wrong, everything.
Yeah. Exactly.
New Manitoba Tuesday commercial on TV a few seconds showing up for fishing. Yeah, the ads are back on again, man. I guess the budget's flowing again. Some tourism, people are traveling again. You know, let's go. Is Nash crying up there? Going? Oh, look at this here. Up at Hecla, too much Halloween candy Nash had, so he's gonna have a hard time going to bed. He's gonna eat all this candy he got yesterday. This would freak me out a little bit. That's a muskrat, right? Is that what we're looking at?
Why? Like, what holes keep coming out of there?
I don't know. It chewed it, and then it seamed it up nicely there. It's a perfect circle.
It's like the locks or whatever, right? That's what I think. You chew through that stuff.
Oh yeah, that could be the mechanism.
Yeah.
Oh well, Wayne was probably missing the mechanism.
Gull
Yeah.
Harbor Marina had a visitor overnight. Dang. That would be a little freaky when you open it up or something like that and that thing is tumbling out. Like, oh my
Teeth
God.
marks in the aluminum.
Dang.
So he's trying to scratch him, what, dig his way out.
Whacker at exactly. His head comes out of the hole.
Yeah.
A little shit boy got a Philly knife in the forehead.
I can't wait for when my kids learn enough to start teaching me. Oh yeah. Speaking of teaching, you
I
could
think they are
learn-
teaching you already, aren't they?
They are schooling them. Stu Thompson, tied
There we go.
and true. Cool book here. You got the paperback or the hardcover edition.
Yeah,
$43.95. Shipping is $20. Or I saw it on Facebook. You can pick it up from his house. So
And was
So
it
you're
that's all about
saying
tying
he-
flies and stuff, or what?
yeah.
So it's what is it like? Just is it the basics of?
It says 101 fly patterns proven to catch fish. And if there's one guy I'm going to listen to about fly fishing, I don't fly fish. It's always on the bucket list here. It's an art form, but I listen to Stu Thompson. Now, some of you may know him from Cabela's. He works there, always giving out advice. Locally here, we catch, catfish, carp, walleye even. I'm like, who's that? Joel Weeb does that, man, where he's using those sinking kind of flies. But I know at Cabela's one time, and I was just browsing the fly fishing section. He knew that I like jig and I cast plastics for him. Try this out, he says, and it's basically a 3-way rig. I still have 2 of those flies that I bought there, and I've used it once, and it didn't work. I'm just lazy to keep tying stuff, but a 3-way rig where you've got your jig, and then you got the other one coming back here, and that's a fly. Like basically, I don't think it's a dry fly; it's like a sinking fly or whatever. But you have that trailing behind, and it's almost like your Stearns rig, where Stearns you have 2 in line. This one has a trailer back there, and it worked. I was catching saugers on it anyway. I'm just too lazy to have to tie that rig.
Yeah.
Too many times or whatever. But I give it a shot again. I should give it maybe on the red. That's how you get confidence right now. You want confidence in any kind of lure.
I guess
That's the way to do it.
for walleyes,
Anything will bite that,
around
man.
the bug hatch time would be good.
Yeah, like just to have that on Falcon Lake. I can just think of it already because there's a window on Falcon Lake and other the Shield Lakes where it's just bugs, like bugs, man. Like so. I'm telling you, that would be. He was chewing the aluminum lid, trying to get out. He got trapped in there.
It's a good thing he didn't get to the wiring.
Oh, another way for Mike to break a rod. Yeah, Mike would do.
Whack a muskrat.
Stu is a
Break it,
legend.
Rob.
Got me started in tying. Nice, man. He is, though. He is a legend. Get that book. If you pick it up from his place, I would imagine he will sign it for you. That's pretty cool. It's nice just to have on the coffee table, part of the collection. I actually have like a Don Lamont one. I've got all kinds of an Izumi book. I'll pick up this tied and true Stu Thompson. Don't get Mike started on these books. Don't get Mike started. Don't get it started. Trying to make it back to the outhouse at the launch in time. Be like, what? Trying to make
What?
all right, bro. Get to the launch, bro. Don't let us hold you up there, Scott. Like, get to the launch. I'm ready for another round of greenbacks. DeMello is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like fly fishing, but for predator fish, pike and lakers on a fly is great. Just another tool to trade. I've seen some shows on that where, like, the guys like working hard and like even bonefish and redfish down south.
I don't know if I have the patience for fly fishing.
We got to do it. Wouldn't that be hilarious just to see
What?
the 3 of us trying to? We're gonna do it. We're just gonna see who can do this shit.
That'd be an absolute yes.
No, we'll do it like at a community center gym or something like that. We're doing it.
Total shit. Well, what's the point of going to a gym for?
I guess because we have lots of room. We're gonna killing somebody if we
We're
just
gonna
pull in the
hook
water.
each other, man.
the muskrat poking out of the hole he was talking about. Oh my god! When is Mike writing a book? I would buy that book, and I wouldn't ask him for an autograph.
First,
I'd just
Mike's
ask
gotta
him to
learn how to
slash it
write.
a couple times, and then that would be it. Mike dented this book himself.
Mm-hmm.
Missing
How long would it
pages
take
and
Mike to
everything,
break a fly rod?
Oh,
Not long, I
no.
imagine. Not long at all.
I broke my laptop today
eh? What? the-
How?
because it's fucking taking so long. So I gave it a smack.
Oh my
And now
god!
it's it, eh?
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
out.
the mouse pad doesn't work anymore for some reason.
We've got our
For some
Sasquatch
reason.
sightings of the week. Sasquatch sightings of the week. Send your Sasquatch sightings in. the Bro Squatch fishing team. I have the Outdoor Canada newsletter every month here or every week. And an ad for Nosler. Good on 99% of big game. Discover why, but not on Bigfoot. Doesn't work on Sasquatch. People have tried. You can't kill that thing. You can't kill that thing.
First, you gotta find one.
People have shot it. People have shot it, but it just goes, bro.
It just
It just goes. It
How many mushrooms did they eat before they seen one? Seriously.
F People by Mike Natoli. That would be a good title, bro. That would sell. Mike's book title. Cheapest boat launch on the Shit, Mike, gotta take it easy on shit, man. Need one of those military-rated laptops. No.
It's actually
What's
pretty
going on,
beautiful, but-
SKM? What's happening, brother? We're doing our Sasquatch settings of the week. I like this shirt. Sasquatch also knows how to fish, bro. That's his main forage, I think, is salmon out there and trout.
I was gonna see if it was a fly rod, but it's not. I can see the reel.
It's spinning. It's a spinning
It's a
rod.
spinning
they
reel.
just shot some poor hippie in the woods. I like that.
Yeah.
They ain't shooting Sasquatch, man.
Kevin would buy that book. I'd buy that book too, man. So that's our Sasquatch settings of the week. We're going to talk quickly about Bro Science,
Oh,
the
man.
Red River Greenback Run. It is insane at the moment. We are November 1st. This is one of those years where the boat might see water on Remembrance Day. It doesn't happen. It maybe happens every third year, I would imagine. We were at Pine Falls, Mike, weren't we? A
Yeah.
couple of Remembrance Days ago with
Yeah.
Arthur. And then the year
Yeah,
before
we
that,
are.
too, I was with Arthur and Marcel, too, out there. I mean, we try to get on Remembrance Day if you can. And this year, I think it's going to happen, bro.
We're at
The
Pine Falls.
plastics, though. We were going to talk plastics.
Yeah.
So these were on 2 different days, and that's not the same fish, by the way.
Well, you guys talk plastics. I'm going to get a beer then.
Go get a beer, brother. What were you using, Santos? That was actually a grub or what?
An actual grub with a darter jig head. And yeah, so the jig the grub tail was from Cabela's.
Look up top in the tray.
And they're in fat. They are. They
Yeah.
get back to the footballs again here. Back to the footballs, brother. Tell you, man. Ron, this is mayhem. Please, for love, help me catch one this weekend. I'm gonna go catch one. Wow, you're gonna get one, brother. If you need any tips, man, everyone here will be happy to help you out, man. Let people know where you're going or whatever. I'll be at the ice show. I'm sure you're gonna stop by, but fix or break. People
Are we done
out there
talking
for
about
sure.
plastics?
No, we just started, bro.
Started, bro.
Fuck.
Don't be shy to use the plastics on the river. Why not throw them out there? And we're not talking about just sitting there jigging. You can be as
No.
aggressive as you want because your salties aren't falling off on this, man. You just chuck it
Cast
out
them
there.
out. Yeah.
I was doing a straight retrieve, got slammed a few times. This 24-inch in that picture there just thumped like the nuts out of it. Santos fishes a different way. This is how you fish Pine Falls in the spring. What's your technique for that, Santos? Your tried and true method.
I was hopping it back to the boat, and I didn't feel slammed like you did, but I just felt weight all the time I picked it up. So I guess they're getting it when it's falling down, and then they're on.
Is that the only fish you caught, Santos?
No, I caught like 7 others. And that's how I caught them all, man.
But that's
I
probably the only greenback you caught.
No, little prick. You weren't there. I asked you to come, but you said no.
Well,
I
that's
love
because
plastic.
you
Let's
probably
talk.
wanted me to
Go.
take my boat. That's why.
No, man.
You bitch.
That's what happens when you assume stuff, dick.
This is true, actually. Dave Gurley, he's been using Z-Man. I saw it. We're fishing beside him on Friday there with DeMello there. He was using that down there and pulling out 27s, 28s, and average 22, 23s. Justin was out there on the weekend. They said their average size was 26 in their boat. Average size 26. Isn't that
That's
insane?
crazy, man. Yeah.
That's insane. Wojcik too, just plastics. Yeah, man. Jerk chicken plastics. The water is so clear, relatively.
It is clearer, yeah.
It's insanely clear. I mean, we had some rain and some flow now, and they've opened a bunch of locks, I think. But holy smokes, is it clear down there?
Yeah.
I think that's helping out too with seeing the stuff or whatever, right? Anything white works. Some guys using other stuff, but some kind of form of a white color, mimic those minnows and stuff like that. Pow! Footballs, like Gillen's saying. Footballs. Remember a couple years ago, Mike, at the Selkirk Walleye Championship, you and Kevin brought in a 12-pounder, and there was a lot of skepticism on that, saying like, scales broken, you don't see 12-pounders no more and stuff like that or whatever.
Well, I think the one guy said, if that's a 12-pounder, then you're Babe Winkleman.
It's true. Because for a while there, they weren't like going like that. But nowadays, like people can see what.
I
mean,
even questioned it at
14,
the
15
scales.
pounds.
When we came to the scales, I questioned it.
Because
Like,
like
you're kidding me, right? Let's see this again.
it's 12 pounds. Like there's
It was
14
12
pounders
pounds.
getting caught right now. I was questioning a few weeks back when people were scaling 14s.
Yeah.
It's back in the day. I know by the Blue Bridge back in the day from shore. I had an old I caught a 32. An old commercial fisherman was by me. He goes, "I'm an old commercial fisherman. That fish that you just released there, I did release it back in the day. I kept my share of 30s back in the day, but I released that 32 anyway." He said that is a 16 to 18 pound fish. He says, "I'll tell you right now," and I'm like, "Get out of here." That is, if you were to weigh that thing, that's a 16 to 18 pound fish, like based on my experience as a commercial fisherman.
Yeah.
And you think about it, man. But yeah, you're catching 32-inch plus fish, and in these conditions right now where they're gorging, holy smokes, man.
They're fat right now.
They're feeding on something, man, because they're like big. The stomachs are filled like they're
Like
just
those
hogs, man.
Isn't that crazy?
27 and 28-inch fish. They're just like
9.
thick.
They're hitting 9s,
Thick.
double
They're thick.
digits.
Well, that I got at 26 and a half. That was just under 9 pounds.
Isn't that crazy? Remember, I was telling you at the tournament too, at the Kickerfish Derby, when Christensen brought in that just under 28. That fish has got to be 10, 11 pounds, and you were doubting me. Like you can
I
believe
was
it now
doubting
because
you.
they're so fat. They're so fat that it would probably was 10, 11 pounds. Like these 21 inches are like 4 pounds. Like this is the time of year where they're all heavy like that. But man, these are just so.
But some of those long ones right now, the
7
longer
pounds.
ones, they're a little bit skinnier than those ones that are 28, 27, 26.
Yeah.
So,
There's some.
and then I've seen pictures of guys holding a 30-inch walleye. Swear to Christ, if it ran into a minnow, it's acid pass it.
The big ones seem to bite anything right now. Kyle one's holding a crank, one with a salt and a dead stick, and an Ed Riggs even plastic. Thanks for the tips. CS. Oh, nice. They're hitting all kinds, man. You could just feeding on goldeye. Yeah, there's a bunch of goldeye on there.
There is, yeah.
You see them surfacing, you catch them at the bottom, you know you have a goldeye when it's going nuts.
See, like look at Wayne G's picture there. Go back.
9.5 here.
Yeah.
To which one?
Go back to Wayne G's comment
Feeding on goldeye.
and look at how skinny that fish is.
Oh, that one there.
That one's
Yeah.
an older one, yeah. Skinny.
That's
But
how
there's a
old.
lot of them that I've seen like that.
Oh, there are. Yeah. I think some of them are sick, maybe, or something like that. Where I don't know.
So what do you think because the water's clearer, a little clearer, that they can see more food to eat, or because people are
Yeah, I
don't
catching
know.
different kinds of fish, right? Like yesterday I caught a rock bass, man. Like
See, like that.
20 feet-
That's
20
like a
feet of
nice.
water, man. Right.
This is a nice
So-
fish that Dan has here. But if you look at its back, it's got a little bit of a concave to it. And the belly's
not-
fairly straight, right?
Not bursting at the seams, right?
It's not
bursting at the seams.
exploding. Like
No.
Some
But
of
there
them.
there are
some of the ones
have
that you've
big
seen,
bellies,
or
man.
even some of the ones I've caught, like the face is just looks like it's belongs on a 12-inch fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring a little man's life jacket, lawn dart. Yeah, like a Wayne G's, like those skinny lawn darts.
Yeah.
Good luck, Blake, man. Go get some with your boy there, man, for sure. But yeah,
See,
this Blue Bridge is on fire, though. I fished every single pillar. Doesn't matter what pillar. But this far one over here, cast like just on the other side of it on the rock shore,
No,
just casting
Don't
plastics
go
there.
there. Don't go there. There's no fish. There.
Casting
You're-
plastics there.
you're pointing to the wrong spot, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, really? This one here? Oh,
That's
every
the
single.
side.
But my big reason for putting this thing out there is that if you are going to fish around the bridge, make sure you're sort of visible. You know what I mean? If you're hiding behind here, boats are blowing through these two middle ones. Or these two middle ones here are where the boats blow through. So if you are going to fish that bridge, man, please be safe, man. Like, I mean, go further away. If you're going to work the pillar, make sure you're sticking out a little bit, or don't just zoom out all of a sudden without check. I mean, it's just like crossing a highway or something.
Yeah.
It can be dangerous, man. So be careful, please. And if you're approaching the bridge, be mindful of people fishing there every year. This time of year, people fish that bridge. So
Well,
safety, everybody. Safety.
The day that I took Leon out, we were fishing one of the pillars.
Yeah.
And we kept getting fish like one right after the other. I felt sorry for the guy fishing on shore. Went and picked the guy up and brought him out with us.
You did it?
Yeah. And then Leon
Get
looks at
some.
me and goes, he says, "You realize after we picked this guy up, we haven't caught shit." Did I know?
Oh, really?
Fuck,
Maybe
we
it
should have
was the
just
guy
stayed
then.
there. Never mind. Stop being nice.
He had bananas on his tackle box. I
Oh
guess,
no,
man.
the guy was
They're
getting
like-
little saugers, and then we would get the odd walleye, and then he got a greenback, and then we brought him back to shore.
Wow,
Nice.
that's cool shit. You tried to help him out anyway.
Good on you anyway, the Tolly.
Yeah.
Looking for frogs. I bet you if you like in the marshes, they probably are getting frogs and stuff like that. But it's cool stuff. When do you think that this bite will die down?
Once that water hits that mid-30s.
Like right before ice up.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
cold.
You think it'd be like, good till whenever, but it hits a certain water temperature, and I think they need time to acclimate because first ice is money again.
Yeah.
And that water is just, below freezing or at freezing or whatever it is in the 30s there. So, and it's really good.
What was the temp? 34, 32 to 34 when we went out last year? And we got shit. Remember
Yeah, it
when we were
was slow.
breaking ice, taking the boat out?
Yeah. I think the river is so full right now that even at that slowdown period, there's still going to be fish to be had. It's just not going to be like this insanity that people are experiencing.
That's going on right now, yeah.
Yeah, it'll just keep slowing
Still be
down
a bite,
as we
yeah.
go. It's
Well,
cold,
the water's not going to get any colder after this weekend.
because it's temps are nice.
Yeah, the temps are supposed to be
Double
decent.
digits, man, this weekend.
Incredible. It's incredible, man. Remembrance Day. We'll be out there. Don't fish this weekend. Come to the ice fishing show, bastards.
Way to get them in there, bro.
Yeah.
Call them bastards.
If
man.
it isn't too cold, if it's too cold, people are ice fishing already. If it's too warm,
People
are
are
still
fishing
fishing.
boats.
you can't make anything happen. You just gotta go, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta go. Come check it out. It'd be good stuff. Kathy Kennedy, good friend Kathy Kennedy, she lives in one of those apartments along the river there downtown. But that's the lowest she's ever seen it. It is low.
Look at that.
That LaSalle River might, where we
You
are
could-
here. is
You could
empty.
pretty much walk across it.
Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing there. I mean, you
Yeah,
sink
eh?
in the mud, but it's empty. So that's low, man. Incredibly low. Wonder how that's gonna freeze. There'll be no fish on that at the Forks. Usually fish at the Forks a couple times a winter. There'll be no water to fish there.
Nope.
Nope.
Might have to wait a week before the boat goes away. A lot of people are putting their boats away. We were going to talk, boat storage tips and stuff like that, but we're going to wait a couple of weeks. I don't think we won't do it just yet.
Nobody's ready to put it away yet.
Not yet. Not the way the bite is going, man.
People have stored their boats middle of October and they pulled them back out again, man. That's how much.
Yeah, I think Junior did. Junior put his away.
Yeah.
Brought it out yesterday,
Yeah,
man.
he had it all clean. He was fishing again.
Yeah.
What's that, the man?
4 minutes before we close the poll.
4 minutes before the polls close for Beast of the Month. That's $100 going to one lucky winner. So get those votes in now if you haven't yet. Divine is calculating it. Let's do it. Unvax will be fishing. There you go. Go get him, bro. Go get him.
Might as
Tuvis.
well, man.
Tuvis, what's each of your opinion on the guys trying to be the first on the ice fishing sketchy situation? Yeah, we've talked about this every fall. What's your thoughts on that, Jeremy Santos?
Unneeded. Stupid. Wait. No, why risk anything for fish, man? Like, lots of time. There's no need to go out early and try to prove something, man. Be safe. That's what I say.
How about you, Michael?
I don't want to hurt anybody's fucking feelings.
Let them start, Rick said. Let them start. Does the thermocline play a big factor in the river like on the lakes? No. I don't even.
You don't
be
even know what a
honest,
thermocline is, bro.
The bro science is I don't even think there's a thermocline in the river. To be honest with you, man. I mean, unless it gets like really, really still, there's no like. I mean, you're talking max depths like 25, 30, like maybe some places are 40. I don't think there's a 40-foot hole anywhere, but there isn't really. You got that temperature and it's pretty consistent all the way through. The lakes
Well,
is
it's
different story.
Pretty hard to get a thermocline on a river that has a bit of current. So
Yeah. The battleship ain't going away till the 18th. It came out literally weeks ago and it's going away late too. You swim, Santos? Do you swim?
With a
bro?
life jacket, I'm safe these days, man.
With a life jacket. I'm going out in 3 inches, float suit and life jacket. Ouch, bro. Okay, on still water, my opinion on it, in still water, you can sort of push it a little bit.
Yeah.
Still water, a pond, a closed system kind of lake per se, and where it doesn't even get crazy deep or something like that. I don't know. I like these guys going out the float plane base, like Sugar Island is always one of the first places people go, and normally there's a lot of current too, and there's no
all I know is this Santa Claus shaped body is not going on thin ice.
You're looking fit, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You
It's
look
that
good,
hoodie,
bro.
man. It's that nice
Yeah,
hoodie
it's because
I
I'm
got,
leaning
man.
forward with my hands on my hips.
Nah, there's no race to go first, man. There's lots
Nope.
of time to ice fish, man. Don't I hate that, man. I don't like giving guys props for that either when they're doing it. Oh, look at me, man. Check me out, man. I was like, I'm the first guy, man. There's lots
Yeah.
of time, brother. Man, there's lots of time. And that river's full of fish. That's going to be insane ice fishing on that Red River this year, too. I'll tell you that, man. Balls up. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Red
you
River, I
fall
don't
through,
venture
you
till
won't have to
7.
worry about it. You won't have any balls.
Yeah. 1 year, 6 of clear ice. 2 years ago, scared me pretty good. Yeah, man. I mean, you need
Does
rim
get
or ice,
scary,
ice on the
man.
river, too.
Yeah.
Might float decent. Mike, float 2 doesn't help when you're under the ice. Oh, that's like my biggest fear, man. Like, especially if there's current and you're getting swept away.
You're done, man, if you get caught.
The only
You're
good thing
done.
that float suit is going to be for is to find your body.
Yeah, that's what it'll be, man. Like, shit. In current.
In current.
In current.
In
anyway.
current.
But those things float pretty good, man. Doesn't matter what brand it is. Those things float pretty good.
Yeah.
You do go in. Guys have tested. So it's
Well,
cool,
look
man,
at
you know?
look at my good friend Haga there. He went through the ice on his sled. Like sled, everything went under him. Sled, we're under
Oh
the
my
ice.
god. Yeah.
That was just last year, right?
Yeah. He's a little sketched out about going on thinner ice now.
That was at Lac de
That's
Bonnie. Yeah,
scary
be careful,
stuff,
man.
man.
Be careful. We'll talk
Yeah.
more ice safety and stuff like that.
Well, I
There will
think-
be an ice safety. Oh,
I
sorry.
think
Go ahead.
Bromley went through the day before. He was actually following Bromley's track.
Braden.
Yeah. So he went in, and then
Yeah,
Haga
yeah.
went in behind him the next
Following
day.
tracks. False sense of security following people's tracks too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it goes to a dead end, then you know what happened, man. Don't keep going. What's up with the caddy launch? That lake's got no water. That launch, they need a new launch at that place. I'll tell you right now.
No,
Oh,
did you
geez,
hear
man,
what they
sorry,
did?
yeah, sorry, yeah. No.
Hey?
What's going on
They
with it?
put I think
So
they
what
put the
happened is
docks.
they pulled all the docks out and put them across the launch.
Yeah.
They pulled it. Why? So people won't go out?
I guess so. I don't know, but
So
I
that's
mean,
what
the
it looks
park
like.
owns the park owns the launch, right?
Yeah.
So how can you block it? It's a provincial launch.
Yeah. Why would they do that?
Well,
Hmm.
that's what
That's
the
what guys
question
are
is.
asking, man. Like who's allowed to do that?
Yeah, but sometimes all it takes is one worker or whoever to, I don't know, whatever.
Well, who
Maybe
pulls
not
those?
even-
Those are
no,
private docks, though. Are they not?
Where? No, those are provincial
caddy.
docks. A caddy lake? No, that's
Yeah.
that's the parks. The one that goes out into that skinny slough where you can't
I
you can
guess so,
barely
yeah.
launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's park. But I don't know. Maybe they just didn't think maybe or something like that. It only takes is one person doesn't know what they're doing. Or I would doubt that was actual direction. Divine works for that department. Divine would know if there was direction to block the launches. I don't. That's weird. Rope and a truck will sort that out.
Well, I think somebody's going to be doing that.
Someone's gonna do it sooner or later.
Somebody's
man.
going to do it. Somebody's going to just hook it up and pull her down.
Oh, 9 o'clock. The poll's closed already here. Oh, they were still chatting Red River. And let's do Beast of the Month. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Divine has it.
Okay.
We're gonna go. What's your take on this? Where did the resort pull their docks? Yeah, the resorts can do whatever they want, but I'm pretty sure if it's
They
the
wouldn't
park,
block the- they wouldn't block the
They
launch.
can't block that, though.
Can't
No,
block
no,
the
no.
launch, man.
Resorts can't block the launch. It's a public launch.
Interesting. I have to go check that out, or wherever you guys saw this or whatever.
It was on crappie fishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Here's this kid. It's been a while. I had a Facebook glitch, whatever. The first order of days, my 12-year-old grandson Braden McMullen went out in his little 18-foot boat. I like how on the ocean they say little 18-foot boat, man. 18 boat is 18 foot was a pretty good boat.
Small one.
Fished the fall brawl tournament on Saturday all by himself for the very first time. His parents let him go after much pleading from Braden, much contemplation, evaluation of his boat skills out in the Atlantic Ocean. And after Braden finally found a marine engine mechanic that his parents knew and trusted to accompany him in case of any trouble, they held their breath until they could see him come back to the dock. Early afternoon, his dad's cell phone rang and the caller ID said Braden. Snatched the phone up to his ear. On the other end was Braden, so emotion could hardly speak. He finally got out what he had, a huge king, and he was guessing 50 pounds. His dad was actually skeptical a little bit of it, but turned out to be a 52-pound king. And
Sweet, man.
he beat out 330 other teams in professionally outfitted boats to take a $35,750 $53 check. That's in the where is that the one? That's the king that he caught.
That's insane, man. It's awesome. Key West.
North Carolina.
Good for him, man. The Key West Kingfish Mayhem event The kid beat 330. I was reading the article there. His dad only let him fish a small area. Like
Yeah.
you can only fish over here. That's where he felt that he would be safest or whatever. And he probably knew there was fish there because his dad's one of these tournament guys too and stuff. And the kid worked it. Like, there's a whole story on it, the whole newspaper articles and everything. And he worked that area and they came in early with this thing and it held up. It held up, man.
Nice.
Like, shit, that is awesome. Love seeing
That's
kids
awesome,
out there.
man.
I love that, man. I love that. Like, that's just imagine like Nash doing that or whatever. Like that.
Let
is
alone a
so
catch that
freaking
he
cool,
wins a
man.
tournament with it, man. That's wicked.
So he's 12 years old. What is this? Grade 6? A grade 6?
Yeah.
Dang! Holding half of a new boat in his hands right there. Isn't that sad, bro? $35,000 US is only half a boat.
Well, down there, maybe.
Yeah. But, oh my god. Well, even here, boats are expensive.
That's crazy.
That's freaking amazing, man. I just like you can't get.
He
over
probably
that.
has to give half of the money to the IRS down there.
You know what? Probably, or maybe he's exempt because he's young. I mean, that'd be
Maybe.
nice, right?
Hopefully he gets to keep it all, man.
Yeah,
Right, it's 9:04.
it's good though. It's good to see that.
That's good. Yeah.
I love seeing that, man. And I encourage everybody to get out there. Like you think about guys who were good. Like I was fanboying with the Johnson brothers. They said that when they were young, their earliest memories are just playing with toy blocks at the bottom of the basketball there. Like they grew up there. Look at Gussie. Gussie did his first KBI at whatever he was, 15 years old or something like that. I mean, get him started young, man. Doesn't mean you're gonna go win tournaments, but man, get that in the blood. Like they just give her, man. Like
Get out fishing, man.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Going to be some seriously good dudes through getting beaten by a kid. I would hope that they would be happy for him. I would hope that they would be happy.
Majority would be. You know,
Yeah.
there's some that are thinking he cheated, whatever, man. You already know that, bro.
That's the link to the article. Google Divine Myrtle Beach Online down there at Key West. That's cool stuff, man. A lot of you are familiar. If you watch ESPN, come on, man. Or if you watch TNT, Shackton a fool. So we've got our own version now of Come On, Man. We've got Seriously, Bro. That's our new thing. We're going to have a new segment on the show that we like to call Seriously, Bro. So this is our Seriously, Bro moment here. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't hold the fish up with pliers. You broke a few teeth on that thing. I don't know who this is. Who did Leon sent this to me?
Like seriously?
don't do it. It's not. I guess they've seen like those what are they called? Those Barracuda clips or something like that, where it actually clips inside.
Clips in, yeah.
Yeah, it clips inside that mouth there or whatever. But
Well, the worst part on those ones probably have the split ring tip on it.
yeah, making a hole probably.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
The fish we could have fucking and taking it down was awesome. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, me and Kayla won that tournament there. Oh, that was like memories right there, but I appreciate that. Thank you. That's a flashback to a few years ago. I want to partner my 15-year-old for the KWC Ice Tour. Just need a sponsor. Need a sponsor. Just
Doesn't
give her,
everybody,
bro.
man? Yeah.
Give her. Stop smoking, maybe, and you get there. I don't know if you smoke, bro. It can also start when you're old. I found that it's one of the only things that I can get away from the business aspect. Like, yeah, it is never too late to start. Just give her on the fishing. Man, there's lots of guys I know that lots of fishing buddies right now that just started. A junior just started. Leon, I think, just got into fishing really a couple seasons ago.
I think I'm going to get started.
Mike's finally going to start trying.
Maybe I'll stop breaking rods.
I was just gonna say something, man.
I wonder what he's holding that tail with. It's true. What is he holding with? Oh,
Maybe he's got his pinky shoved up that sphincter.
needle aren't lip grippers. Who would have thought? Don't do it. Don't do it. Corey,
No.
Tucker, what's going on, brother? We are time to watch my Oiler boys later. I'll peace out. Boo! Boo on the Oilers, brother. Boo.
Yep.
Boo them for sure. But yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Seriously, bro. Anyway, that's a seriously bro moment right there. Oh, here's another seriously bro maybe.
Oh,
Maybe a new state record for walleye caught in the Yo River at Connellsville. This is in Pennsylvania. 34 inches, 18 pounds.
friggin' redneck hillbilly.
Nothing against the redneck hillbillies, but for records to be recognized, and it ended up being a record. Here's the picture the next day. That's the next day. It's just Still dead. It never did get revived. It's still dead. But
It's what they have to do, though. I mean, like, it's not
what's your
their
take
fault.
on that? What is your take on like even IGFA? We talked about this before, where they do have
I
to
don't
get
know why they
killed
have to kill it.
to go on a butcher scale to get officially scaled and
So
weighed.
put it in an aerated cooler or something.
What did those Milliken guys do? Remember they kept them alive, didn't those big bass? Remember Milliken fishing
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah,
catching
but
like those
they
big ass
took
bass?
They took it to the marina that was on the lake, right? So they were able to do that. Some
But
of these
they
guys,
got released alive, right? They got
You
released.
figure if you want to do that kind of stuff with nowadays, you want to keep them alive.
I think so. Like that's a 34
yeah.
inch walleye, man.
But what happens
She
if they
dead.
catch it somewhere far away? Like they're gonna have to take it.
She
How are you gonna keep it alive for that long?
She's dead. Looks like a fake one. It looks like those little doll ones that who gave me a little doll one? Joe Tilley gave me one. That's what it looks like.
It looks like one of them replica mounts now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. That's a seriously bro moment to me. But I guess if you want the record, I can't hate on it. I mean, if it's legal, it's legal.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that's the way if you want the record, I guess that's the way you got to do it. But you figure the guys that are doing the record would
They
change.
find a better way, yeah.
Yeah,
they would
I think
change it
that's-
to keep it
It's
alive,
those
right?
guys that have to find a better way to do it. But
So
How you
now
gonna
that
catch-
18 next year could be a 19 pound,
yeah,
right?
They probably
Or-
hit their max eventually of some sort.
Yeah.
But that's still a rare fish, I would imagine. That's a rare fish, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, one more plug ice fishing show there. That's the pass. That's the show hours. Come on down to the ice fishing show if you're allowed to.
You're
Manta,
allowed.
can't transport live fish. Yeah, there's lots of rules against that. You can't, like, you just
Can't.
can't. If you wanted that IGFA record, it has to be, and it's got to be like killed a certain way. Like you got to like for lengthwise and weight and all that kind of stuff. If you don't follow a certain process, and then you're killing it for nothing too. So don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah. I don't hate on that guy. I guess I don't hate on it, man. It's
It's not the guy's fault. Like he's
not the
getting the
guy's fault.
record, so right.
It's how it's done, right? Like that's what you gotta. They should find a better way to do it.
Kevin says, if I caught a true record, I would have a hard time letting it swim away unverified. I guess we take all the pictures we want. You wouldn't be able to claim a weight without actually scaling it.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it has to be their scale. You can't use
for
a digital
official,
scale, whatever.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, right,
Like
so-
just to tell your Facebook story, I guess you just scale it and you get what you get and stuff. But if you really wanted it official, if you want the name in lights, I guess you got to kill it, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could, man. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I guess to get it mounted, your excuse is I'm going to get it mounted. So
I don't think I could do it.
wouldn't
Can't do it.
You would feel a little bad.
What's that record going to get me?
I know.
Notoriety.
Well,
I don't
depending
know.
how big it is.
How big? If you caught
mean,
a 30,
it can.
if you caught a 39.
Nobody's
inch on
going to
the red,
cut you a fucking check.
No, you can, bro. Big fish have gotten people money, man. Before you could
Yeah, in a
you could
tournament.
strike a few deals. No, you could strike deals. If you were to catch a 40-inch walleye tomorrow on the Red River,
And then lie what you caught it with.
maybe depending
You
who's paying.
Depends
But no,
who's
you would
paying.
cash checks.
We got
People have
enough
cashed
fucking
checks
hook
on
hangers
YouTube.
in this damn world. We don't need to start adding more.
You could make some coin from that. You really could if you played it right. You need me
Well,
as your agent. If you catch a
I
39,
got this world record with a shoestring and a tampon.
well, you're gonna get sponsored by Tampax then, bro, or always or something. Mike, you could be beast though. You catch that video footage of the bump board. It'd have to be, that's for sure, man. Has
I
paid
don't
people for records. No, you really could. You could make money on it. It
Yeah.
has to be an exceptional fish. Forever as my pet. Have your X-Men. Your X-Men
Right.
fish.
I can't do it.
I don't hate you either way if you did or not. This is out, by the way. This is out now. Gus is going
Buy
to be
it.
at the ice show. Hopefully bringing a couple autographed copies.
Actually thinking of going to buy a PlayStation now. or
Yeah,
Xbox.
bro.
There you go, brother.
Just for
We
this
broke- We
game.
broke this story. When did we break this story? 6 months ago? We
Yeah.
broke this story a while back. Is Gussie was saying, and we've got a couple. We're going to give a couple away on the podcast. Stay tuned for that. Gussie's
Awesome.
bringing a few down here, but Gussie, Canterbury. I mean, you got Ito,
Yeah.
Jokumson's my Mustang guy. I like him. Hank Cherry, Scott Martin, Stetson Blaylock, Skylar Hamilton, Buddy Gross, and John Cruz. John Cruz is a good stick as well. But that's gonna be fun, man. Get it
Get
while
it.
it's hot.
Yeah.
Get it signed. You go buy it. Come get it signed, brother.
You know what'll
That's
suck?
cool.
I'll probably still break rods.
in the game. I wonder
In
if
the game.
That
Still
would be.
break rods.
Oh man.
they didn't even program that in. All but it's gonna be like some glitch. How the frick did this
How'd
player
this guy break
a
a rod, man?
There's a glitch in the
It's in the
game.
game, man.
Michael find it.
I'll find it.
Like free guy.
Yes,
Jenkins,
it's available on PC. I know.
It is. You can buy it.
It is, yeah.
Whatever. So that's cool stuff, man. Nice.
I don't know,
Nice
man.
work.
Those video games have way too many buttons. I'm still used to the two little levers. That's it.
I'm out. Don't get me started on that, man. Don't get me started. Shout out to Paisley Connolly. She is the Connolly family Big Pike Challenge winner with this 44-inch. You'll remember way back on June 21, she was a Beast of the Week winner. Speaking of Beast of the Week, we're going to get into it here as we wrap
She
up
was
the show.
actually picked by Gussie.
She was picked by Gussie
It
that
was,
month.
yeah.
Beast of the Month, $100, Team Fui Automotive. Divine calculated it there. The Totally factor. The Totally factor. That's going to be his new show, the Totally factor.
They're already challenging
He's
you.
going to beat everyone on that game too, man. Oh, you guys are hilarious, brothers.
Xbox Live.
Yeah, just to recap, Beast of the Month here, just to recap. Lupe Polverosa on October 4 joined the 30-inch club. Nice work to Ken's dad. We got Ryan Ginter October 12 with a massive mirror carp there. That's like 33 and change pounds we're talking there. Colby Paisley won Walleye Wars with this October 18. That was a tie. We couldn't make up our mind between a 33 and change walleye or Scott Connolly's Paisley's dad's their 44-inch Laker. Look at the emotion in there, man. That's fantastic. And then we had Brandon Weir. This was Clayton Schick picked himself, a 31-inch. One of many out there on the Red River right now. So who is the winner? Divine gave me the stats here. The votes are in. Our first winner of the Team Fui Automotive $100 cash prize is Ryan Ginter, 33-pound mirror carp.
Nice.
Congratulations, brother. Nice work. He is
Good
a
work,
four-time winner of Beast of the Week, and now he is a one-time winner of Beast of the Month Wars. Congratulations,
Nice.
man. So we'll be in touch there, right, guy, on when we can pick that up. So that's cool there. So it starts all over again in November.
Yep.
Every weekly winner is a finalist. So I don't think we had that many, to be honest with you, this week.
No.
We had Geno. He didn't make it in for last week because he submitted it while the show was going on. Personal best Muskie out on Eagle Lake. He was with Schumann. Fantastic, brother. Fantastic. Even using the portrait mode, it still looks huge.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that ruler. See the ruler at the bottom? I got 4 of those here. I got 4 of those rulers right here. We're going to give those out at the Ice Fishing Show, by the way, all the prizes. Every entrance, and attending every seminar, you get ballots. We got all kinds. We're giving away an FXR suit, I believe, or a gift cert. We're going to give away a Strike Master Auger suit. We're going to give away, Clayton's giving away an Ion. We've got all kinds of things that we're giving away. There are all kinds of Eskimo stuff. We got Jets tickets. The kids can win a whole bunch of Jets tickets for doing the scavenger hunt. All kinds of things. Stay tuned this week. We'll see you at the Ice Show. Love it. There's Geno. And this is our only other one. We got Nick Toker, 30-inch walleye. Well done,
30-inch,
brother.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's all we had?
That's all we had. That's all I saw in there, man. Correct me if I'm
Considering
wrong.
all the masters that are caught on the river.
That's all we had?
You have to submit it. By the way, how do you submit a Beast of the Week? Put it on our Doc Talk page. That is our group page for the casting deck. Mention hashtag BOTW. What does that mean? There's hashtag BOTM, Beast of the Month, but that's like bottom, like race to the bottom, I guess. I don't know. Anyone that wants to win an Ion R1 Auger just has to come find me for an entry. Pow! Go find Mr. Clayton Schick. He'll be at the show. He'll be out there like track him down. Track him down, brother.
Rick
Track him
Clem's
down.
got a good one, too.
Where's that?
Where does he
At the
say?
bottom.
Oh.
One more down.
Raffling off his Ford. No way, bro. That Ford is money. Ryan Harper. First time catch you guys in a dog's age. Can't wait for a show. Hey, Ryan Harper, Ice Fishing Manitoba is here. You haven't been here in a while. Get to catch his monsters. All these messages. Oh my God, what's going on here?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Don't forget Jeremy's hugs and kisses. Nice.
Ah, shit.
You want hugs and kisses, bro? Oh, that's
Okay.
no. Jay Siemens is giving hugs and kisses too.
That's
I'll give you a hug and a kiss.
Baby's no pro stuff required. Nice. Congrats, Ryan Ginter. Jason Racer, sure, he's in there. But anyway, that's our 2 this week. Who's the finalist out of those two?
I'll pick the Muskie.
I can't believe we only have 2.
I know.
That's all we had.
I'm
That's
taking
all
the
I had.
Muskie.
Muskie?
Yeah.
Jello Melagrido is a 3-time winner of Beast of the Week, if I remember correctly. And Nick Toker is a 2-time winner of Beast of the Week, if I remember correctly, too.
Generals look like he is on a green screen.
It's at portrait mode, that's why.
Yeah.
Anyway, since they're the only two, they're both making it to the finals then. Done.
Yeah.
You guys are in the
There
finals.
you go.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say because Jeno missed it last week. Just put
And
them both in.
technically, Nick's is the only one from this week. If you're
So
if you're
put 'em
talking
both in.
live,
They'll put it
they're
both, I guess. Yeah.
All right, you guys are
They're
both,
both in.
qualified for November's Beast of the Month. When's he going to be in the partner so I can get a ballot to win the item? I'm not allowed inside. Oh, we tried, brother. We tried. I was thinking maybe with the new premier here. Maybe if the other premier came in. But
So it pretty much have to follow the regulations.
we ain't got no choice, man. I've tried all different kinds of ways to explain this, and that. And
No
we've
way
got,
around today. Yeah.
You've got the big bosses. I got a couple more aces up my sleeve. Let's see what's going on here. But I ain't promising nothing, brother, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Nothing we can do. Give them both. I like it, Ursula. It's going. They're both coming in. They're both coming in here. Hey, Ryan, get there. There you go. You want $100, brother.
You're a winner, bro.
Anyway, that's our show for this week. I like it.
Good.
Seriously, bro.
Good.
Seriously, bro.
Seriously, bro.
Seriously, bro. We're gonna have
Come on,
Santos
man.
teaching. Santos teaching is a segment still. We've got Mike Soapbox. We're gonna do the Totally Factor. That's gonna be a segment. The
Totally Factor.
We're gonna give Mike just 5 minutes to just give her, just rant on something and break something live on air. Just give her, bro. Me, Rob, and Bigfoot waiting in the parking lot, bro. If you have Bigfoot with you, man, which some people have mistaken Rob Mazer for, I will be right there. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
From Short Fuse Mike the Totally and Santos the Unicorn. We'll be at the show next week, man. Hopefully we can see everybody there, most of you anyway. If not, we'll be back on Monday. Are we going to take a week off or are we going to be on Monday?
Why are we taking a week off?
Because be tired.
It's up to you, man.
Suck it up, princess.
I guess so. There we go. The man is smoking. He's smoking.
You want the soapbox next week, man. You want the
Lots of time
soapbox.
on Monday. Fine, we're going to go on Monday.
Oh, I
We'll
have
probably
a headache. I
leftover
want to take a
prizes.
week off. Fuck up.
Leave the kids in the car open.
See you
mic for 5
Monday.
minutes. Yeah, we're going on Monday. We'll be on Monday. Lots of stuff to talk about. Hopefully the Greenbacks.
If you want, we can go Tuesday.
You know what we're going to do for a break? Open invite. Who wants to go with us in the boats? We're going to put the boats out. We're not storing them yet. Mike's got a boat. I got a boat. Santos got a boat. Santos actually wet his boat. Let's go. Let's get out on the river
Yep.
still. We don't need
go.
no docks. We don't.
Nope.
We
don't
don't
need a
no
dock, man.
We don't need
stinking
no
docks.
Okay. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Same time,
See you
same
guys.
place. Apparently.
Bye.
Bye.